Hi, well, this is Dan Pitt. I'm excited to be at OFC 2022. There was none last year except virtual, and I came 2 years ago with hardly anyone else for 2020. My theme this year has been disaggregation, and I ran a panel, actually a set of speakers yesterday on radical open optical disaggregation. And what I have seen and learned from that panel and from other speakers and booths here at the show is that disaggregation is happening at a rampant pace, but it has some perhaps unanticipated consequences. One is that as you disaggregate the hardware, you also disaggregate the software. And that means that you're going to need CI/CD if you're going to have software that'll interoperate with other people's software. Second of all, if you've got a disaggregated system now, someone probably has to put it together and make it work and support it for somebody. So yesterday at the TIP booth, I saw a demonstration of some optical disaggregated things where you have a link with different vendors at each end of the link even. And who was the system integrator? It was NEC. Now, yesterday on the panel, Jörg Peter Elbers of ADVA said that the hard part is going to be in the OSS and BSS as you disaggregate. Well, NEC has quite a strong OSS BSS business, so they're in a good position to be a system integrator of these disaggregated components. And another consequence, which I find really interesting, is that as you disaggregate, you find new ways to aggregate. In other words, you break things down and then you put them together, assemble them in different ways. And that's happening in the basic optical transceiver market. As we get away from pluggables to co-packaged optics and integrated optics, guess who is going to incorporate the optical stuff? It's the chip makers. So there are a gazillion pluggable optics manufacturers. Well, some of them are going to go away. Now, pluggable optics will remain for a long time, but they're getting integrated now into the silicon. And almost every major silicon vendor is already implementing or planning to implement putting the optical components and transceivers inside their chips or basically on the same wafer. So that's going to change a shift in the market as fewer people are going to need pluggable optics and components that are disaggregated at that level as they become reaggregated at an even smaller level.